They control the sense organs in such a way that the sense objects or stimuli do not reach the mind to disturb it. Others control the mind in such a way that it doesn't go leak out through sense organs into the world objects. Mind is disturbed from two sources. Everybody's mind. One source of disturbance is from outside. The sense organs report. There goes a beautiful girl. Here comes the smell of something beautiful to eat. This music I am hearing. Thus these sense stimuli coming into the sense organs are reported to the mind. Mind gets disturbed. If that is not so, you are going in a cave in the Himalayas where utter silence is there, let us say, and no objects are available around to tempt you. Even then, your mind will run. Why? By the memory of the past experiences and the desires that you have got still will push the mind to the sense organs. The sense objects may not be there, but you start reliving the sense enjoyments that you had in the past. The desire in you subjectively will push the mind out. When both these are controlled, the mind becomes steady. That steady, pure mind is the vehicle for contemplation. This is to be created not by mere intellectual knowing, but there must be a touch of devotion to the Lord. When the mind in devotion turns to Him, both these Shama and Dhamma, these are the two technical terms. Dhamma is controlling the outer world and the sense organs. Shama meaning the mind rushing out into the world outside. Both these are quieted and the mind becomes very pure. And these are all described as various yajnas. Sarva, all indriya karmani, all activities of the sense organs, seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching. Similarly, all activities of your instruments of action, speech, hands and legs, genital organ and the anus, all their activities also, some others, that is a path that they follow, to quieten all activities of sense organs of perception and action, physical transactions in the world outside, Atma Samyamayo Yagna, in the fire of self-control, they offer it. Meaning, all these actions are quietened by in the spirit of self-control. Jnana Deepite, this fire of self-control, how will you develop it? Jnana Deepite, kindled by the jnana, the contemplation. Till now, about 6 different kinds of yajnas have been advised. Here you are in one chapter, a stanza, he indicates other yajnas, other 6 yajnas. There will be a yajna where you are offering into the fire the various oblations, material oblations. There will be a yajna, Tapo yajna. Your own penance is what you are offering unto the fire of knowledge. Yoga yajnascha. You some others practice yoga, asana, pranayama, and controlling the entire sense organs. This yoga also is practiced as an offering unto the Lord. Swadhyaya, jnana yajna. Swadhyaya, adhyanam. Adhyanam, study. After having heard from the teacher that hearing itself is not sufficient, Thereafterwards, each student, Swadhyaya, he studied by themselves until those ideas become well assimilated by the individual. These assimilated ideas are the ideas which will help you in your contemplation seat where the books are not there available. So Swadhyaya, Swadhyayana, to read the text that you have heard from the teacher by yourself. Swadhyaya Jnana Yajnascha. Jnana Yajna is the name in which these Gita talks are going on for the last 30-40 years. Jnana Yajna is a word coined by Vyasa. In the Bhagavad Gita we find it. Yajna meaning sacrifice. Jnana Yajna, sacrifice in knowledge. What do you mean? As a result of the study of the scriptures, some fresh ideas and healthy values of life, knowledge of certain healthy values of life rise in you. Into that fire of knowledge, all the old dilapidated false ideas that we have been living till now are thrown and burnt down. Meaning, the process of growth. Merely by acquiring more and more information, you don't grow. The information you have gathered must be made into practical use. In the light of the new knowledge that has risen, we must be able to renounce and burn up all the old, dilapidated, false values that we have been living till now. By merely knowing that the smoking is bad, the smoker cannot give up. Having understood the smoking is bad, he must practice it, or he must put forth the effort to come out of the embrace of the old habit. Then you can say that his knowledge has improved him. It is called the Jnana Yajna. The new knowledge, Jnana, into the fire of that kindled new fire of knowledge, we throw up all our old false values and thus give up the old method of living and evaluating life and take up to new creative ways of living is called Jnana.